entrepreneurs make the innovation reality. So we have to show a real entrepreneur have to believe in the future, have to suffer, have to be ready for the terrible lives in the future. So I believe everybody has the ability of innovation. But you just don't spend the time to discover that. Brain is the place where you hold the knowledge, education, training. The heart is the place where you hold the wisdom. And IQ is the brain, and EQ is the heart. If you have a strong EQ, you may be easy to be successful, but people like you. You have a value, you have a friendship, you have trust. But if you have great IQ, it's very difficult for you to fail quickly. A lot of people easy to get success, but losing very quickly. That's because they don't have enough IQ. When IQ and EQ connected, that means when brain and heart connected, that is the knowledge and wisdom connected, that is called innovation. And I believe that if you want to be successful, you should have the good EQ. If you don't want to fail quickly, you should have IQ. But if you want to be respected, you should have LQ, the Q of love. When I was young, I hated Bill Gates because I think Microsoft take all the opportunity. IBM, Oracle, they take all the opportunity. But later I found, when people start to complain, that is the opportunity. Most people keep on complaining. If you can solve the complaining, if you solve the problems, and that is the opportunity. Innovation is the way to solve anxiety, worries, unsatisfaction. Innovation is for happier life. We believe through the innovation, you can grasp the opportunity for success. The first technology revolution released the physical power of human beings. The second technology revolution released the distance. And this is the third technology revolution, release the human brains. We never satisfied with today. And the way to make yourself to change yourself, to embrace this challenge is called innovation. And I would like to say, who are those kind of innovative people? Who are these kind of people? I would say those innovators, they look like crazy, stupid, lazy, and even liars. We believe internet is going to change the China. And at that time, e-commerce in American style is only supported big companies. We believe small business. And people say, small business, they don't make money. How could you make money from them? They're right. We say, if small business in America, e-commerce for big companies, helping big companies to cut the cost. We think helping small companies not to teach them how to cut the cost because they know better than you do. You should help them how to make the money. And washing machine. A lot of things are designed for lazy people. If people don't want to wash, they have a washing machine. People don't want to climb, they have the elevators. Even the iPhone came, a lot of experts of telephones said, how could this stupid thing? There is no even press buttons. When Bell started to sell his telephones, a famous newspaper in America tell the policeman, please arrest that guy because he's cheating the people. So innovative people are believers. Most people seeing is believing. People like us, we believe and we seal it. Innovators, they are not one person, they are a group of people. So when you invest in money in somebody, you should see, does this guy have followers? If you have a group of people who are crazy like him, that would be great. So, and most of the innovators are not very successful people because successful people very difficult to change. I never try to convince successful people. They will tell you how they succeed, they will continue to do this. Those people who don't succeed, they always want to succeed. So one of the reasons why Alibaba succeed 20 years ago, we never try to convince those people who are successful. We try to spend time on the people who are 18 years old, 20 years old. They are not successful. So 20 years later, they become successful, we become successful. That is how we did it. Now most of the people who buy online, they are 35 to 40. 20 years ago, they only spent $2. Now they spend $3,000. That is the difference. Entrepreneurs make the innovation reality. So we have to share. A real entrepreneur have to believe in the future, have to suffer, have to be ready for the terrible lives in the future. So I believe everybody has the ability of innovation, but you just don't spend the time to discover that. And lastly, very important, is the government. Now, we are entering into a new world. This world is going to be very complex, very disrupted, and every technology revolution caused world problem. The first technology revolution caused World War I. The second technology revolution caused World War II. Now we are in the third technology revolution. We should not have a third world war. But if there is a third world war, it should be the war against poverty, disease, and environment. These are the things that human beings should fight together and work together. The government should empower and protect the innovation, not control the innovation. And I think the best investment for tomorrow is education. Let me tell you one story. In 1860s, when UK had first the cars came in, automobile coming, they destroyed a lot of jobs of these horsemen. Horsemen at that time are the main jobs of the society. These are white-collar people. They went to the government, pushed the government, say, you should stop these cars because they're going to kill people on the road, it's going to destroy the jobs. So the government passed a law called Red Flag Bill. They do not allow any car drive faster than 7 miles per hour. And they should always follow behind the horses. That stop it. Protect the people for some groups of people's interest, but destroy the whole industry. And the other thing, innovation is interesting, and it's also going to stop by a lot of people. People don't like it. I went to the Museum of Basketball. You know, basketball used to have a basket. People threw the ball inside and with a ladder to take the ball out. This thing has been last for 18 years. And there's one guy said, why not cut the bottom and it will be easier? It's a great idea. Much more, basketball become more competitive, but people hate it. It's the people who hate it the most or the guy who with the ladder. He said, I'm losing my job. So this is what I want to say. People start to worry. Artificial intelligence, robots, jobs. But don't worry about it. Human beings are much smarter than machines. Machine can never control because machine only have chips. Human beings have the hearts. And I want to say, don't worry about the future. Young people, don't worry about the future. And don't worry about the size of the machine. I think small business, don't worry about it. Because small business believe small is powerful, small is beautiful. Using innovation, small business can compete anybody in the world. Rely on the small business. Believe the future. Be optimistic. The world is beautiful. Today is just the beginning. But anything, remember, this is my philosophy of life in the past 20 years. Today is difficult. Tomorrow is much more difficult. But day after tomorrow is beautiful. Most people die tomorrow evening.